Hey guys, welcome to the live. Guys, yesterday a guy, I don't know if he was drunk or what, he started screaming. I didn't know if I didn't thought it was for me, but I don't know. And I didn't know what it was. It was from my hairstyle, it was from jealousy of how handsome I am, or it was from my having Benfica pants. I don't know. So I brought my jacket because the pants was, you know, had to clean them up. But yeah, man, I was listening to Haley, Stanfield. I don't know, but like good music. I love myself more than anybody else. We're here, man. I feel pretty good today. Not gonna lie. This is my run. Like feeling it better, man. It's like I overcame again a bad habit. You know, I have this bad habit of smoking. So once again, I'm going on a streak of not doing that. Feeling good, man. Feeling happy and shit. Believing. Believing in God. Believing in myself. I realized that a lot of these bad habits is lack of believing in yourself. So we're here, man. We're here. We're here. Once again, I feel powerful today. Like, I feel, bro. Yesterday, pull-ups, I went so hard. I was like, I left, but I was like, I should have left. I should have continued. So today, maybe I'm gonna have a surprise, man. And yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. And when it comes to my eating habits, you know, yesterday wasn't the best, but I'm starting to, like, I'm not gonna put emphasis on that because I don't know, man. I feel like that they're not drinking, not smoking is already a great agenda that we're pushing, and that's what I'm going for real. That's what I'm going for. You know, it's not that hot, but my run made it. My run made it. Yesterday I was watching the Trend Twins. There's a video I love that is like, it's a music that they put is the road I'm on. And it's so cool, like I really like that music, bro, and the vibe is like, yeah, I feel that shit. 40. Second time doing 40. Hey, I'm huge, man. Yesterday, I catch a part where I'm like here, and I did it on purpose. But I never expected to see myself so big. I told you, I was using the jacket, and when it was hot enough to take it off, I knew I was gonna look huge. But even myself, I get amazed by how huge I looked, you know. Results is coming. More effort, more gains. Remember that. Woo, 40, bro. My chest is already sore. I pretend to do more today, but we have to see. If it's the same level of energy, that's what it is, man. I believe it will be, even though I'm feeling a lot of pain right now from just this first set, I believe that now that I quit smoking, I'm gonna gain even more energy, and like I'm gonna be unstoppable. I believe myself. I love me, but I love myself. I don't need nobody else. 60. Damn, bro, I'm feeling my chest. My chest is literally bursting right now. I'm gonna put a little more lights into the camera. But yeah, like another thing that happened is like I slept so good, and I remember that last time I stopped in the beginning, it took me a while to be able to sleep the same, but then you sleep way more. You feel tired way sooner, and you sleep way more. You feel way more rested. And I think there's studies showing that it improves your sleep. I really want to push this mindset of like, let's all stop smoking, stop drinking, you know what I mean? I don't drink, be me alone. But yeah, let's stop, man. Let's definitely stop this shit. She's not good at all. Hey, a dog is about to be stumped by accident from a dude doing pull-ups and shit. Man, I look amazing. Power on. Every day, keep working, you're gonna see results. Every day, push yourself more, you're gonna see results. Hey, I had a dream that my head was shaved, and I was like, oh no, my blonde hair. But yeah, man. Still here. I love my hair right now, man. I really do. Hey, anything I notice is like running plus not smoking no more. I feel the ocean smell, you know. I love it. It smells so good in here. I love this. Feel amazing. To me, it's mind blowing how you quit a bad habit and you feel way much happier. You know, I never expected. Even though I said that shit already in the past, I never expected, man. Never expected that. You know what I mean? Let's get it, man. Let's get it. I feel really good, not gonna lie. I feel like I rested a lot. I had a vision. I'm not gonna tell you. It's too hard. I was reading the Bible yesterday, and it was like, you're gonna be the king, and I'm gonna give you the prophet word because the vision is too hard. And I was like, nah, I don't trust that. And then I had a vision today in my dreams, and I was like, damn, this is gonna happen already. But I'm not gonna tell you because it's too deep. 110. Huge pump. Huge pump. Come on. Who you know with that body? Just me? Let's get it, man. Look at this. It's another level of Super Saiyan. Guys, I'm telling you, I never painted my hair. I became Super Saiyan. And I became so strong as a Super Saiyan, you never get back to normal. It's like that. It really is like that. Like, I'm telling you, man. 110. Bang, 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 bang. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. You want real results? Push-ups. On that diamonds, man. On that diamonds, man. This is the hardest part for me to grow. But it's how you doing diamonds, that's how you fool your full pack. It's like Yara says, diamonds is the bangest. If I can do what I say I was gonna do today, after the pull-ups, which I don't know for sure, so I'm not gonna name it already. But if I do it, we might continue this. I don't know, I feel like I gained superpowers ever since I stopped polluting my lungs. And like, I already knew from my life experience how polluting your lungs makes you feel anxious and depressed, and you just don't notice because you're still attached to that. But after a couple of days, you feel way better. It's just, and it's all about believing. If you believe in God, if you believe in yourself, there's not that worries that you need to be indulging on bad substance because you believe, you know, you're not acting out of fear. I never had said this content creator before, but I'm gonna say it now. Her name is Isabel Backwoods. Hey, I hope I'm not saying it wrong. I'm real bad at names. I have to reread it to put it, but she's a great content creator. I really like her. I love everybody who is kind of like mental and has some disturbance because I definitely am, bro. Let's get it, man. $140. Guys, see how I'm doing sets of 40, 30s, you know, I'm getting way stronger. More pain, more gains. Never doubt your hustle. That's how you grow, bro. That's how you grow. And shout out to everybody who facing their own problems, man. And people who has anxiety problems and all type of stuff and getting out of their comfort zones, man. Shout out to Ali Khalifa, getting out, man, confronting his fears and shit. Let's get it. Oh, it's starting to rain now. Is there rain on me? I don't mind it, I don't care. We're going nowhere. We're going nowhere. Sore, busted, I don't care. I'm gonna keep training, man. Keep making results. Keep fighting for that glory. My bad if I'm saying names wrong. It's just I'm not really good at names. But as I'm gonna reread the names so I remember for sure. Oh. 160. Damn. A lot of pain in here. Maria Linieres, hi. Hey Maria, how you doing? Well, hey, let's go. I appreciate the emojis. We here putting that pain, putting that power, growing. Don't never hear people who be hating, you know? Just grow and become better. Out here is only support, only love. Hey, I see the love, pumping, I see the emojis coming. I appreciate it. Let's go, 160 on the cut. It's raining right now, but no rain can stop me. No rain can stop me. I'm too high for that. No weather does me nothing. I'm too powerful. I'm full of light, full of fire in my spirit. Oh, 180. Still raining. I knew it could rain because damn, I feel a huge pump. My chest is so full right now. I knew it was gonna rain because the clouds was just too much. When you don't see the sky, you know what's coming. But at the same time, I became like Nami, you know. I see what's gonna happen before it happens. I know when a storm's coming. I remember when I was young, my brother was like, "Oh, there's people, oh geez, who can state the weather before it's coming." It's me. I can state the weather before it's coming now. I sit like a samurai, ready for battle. Ah, 200. Hey, Altin on the cut. Welcome, bro. I'm gonna put my t-shirt now. It's running way too much. I was on the water coffee shit. Water that little coffee. Every time I come faster, only on liquids, I feel like I go way harder. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Pion, pion, pion. I see the emojis coming. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Double is out here. Come on. We winning, man. We only know how to win out here. I see the emojis, the love coming. Come on. Let's go, let's go. We winning out here, man. This new jacket is coming a lot of like stuff from me. Let's go, man. Fire. It might be too hot. It might be too hot, really. Let's put what makes certain people feel some type of way, man. Let's put what makes some people some type of way. Let's put that team on, that red on. Let's put what makes some people some type of way, man. Yesterday was a guy screaming. He was mad that I represent, man. But yeah, I do that. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you people who got too much attachment to clubs is because they ain't doing nothing with their life. That's it. If you're doing your hustle, if you're doing your life, if you know, really going for it, you really don't care about other people or other groups like that. It don't matter. Hey, Altin, I see the love, man. Shout out. I see people too with jackets from Sporting and shit. Like, I feel a type of way, but I will never be like, oh, don't wear that, you know. Is your team you want to represent, shout out to you. That's how I feel. That's how real ones feel. That's how real ones feel. No bozos. Fuck. 130. Hey Maria, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the pumps, you know. I see the love coming. Emojis. I appreciate y'all. Alvin, thanks. Go, 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 you know, Maria. Let's go, man. I see the love. I see the hearts coming. Come on. It's our call out here. Only love. Hey. Let's get it. I have the blue. We have 230, by the way. We have the blue. There's that intuition chakra. The red. That power. Sexual chakra. We too strong out here. Too strong. No bending, no breaking, no none. Too powerful. Come on. Only gains from that pain. Yo, y'all show so much love. I have to be here. I have to give my all, putting good habits and good discipline and taking all the bad ones. Come on. At the same time, I'm not gonna judge myself too much if I feel eating something, you know what I mean? Let me do one more set. Ah, 150. Damn, I'm so tired. I mean, I see the love, man. Shout out to y'all. My muscle heavy. My muscle heavy. We ain't stopping though. For that glory. For that glory, man. Let's go. It's raining. None of these affect us. If the fire is too big, no rain can soft that, you know what I mean? The rain is just cools off. It just feel more cool off. Nothing stopping us, man. We here, we out here. Putting that pain, putting that power. No heaviness can stop me. Because I see the results. I'm gonna get bigger than people who take steroids. I'm gonna get bigger than people who take gear. Naturally. Compiling myself. Not draining myself. Compiling myself. Let's get it. $270. It's It's raining more. I see the emojis, man. Come on! Let's go. It's raining. Just like when the Okage passed away. I see the love. I see the hearts. Let's go. Shout out to y'all. Showing so much love and support. Best subscribers and fan base out here. Come on! Yeah, I see the love. Let's get it, man. I see the comments, Saudi. Come on! Let's get it. I'm all wet. I feel my pants wet, my body wet. But the fire is still in me. I ain't going nowhere. I see the love coming. Emojis popping up with the love. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get some. $290 is running way more. Hey Marie, I appreciate the love. I see it coming. Come on. I appreciate the love, homie. Let's go, man. I see the hearts on me. Shout out to y'all. Shout out everybody for the emojis. Pumping on the share. It's all love out here. It's raining a lot. We ain't going nowhere. Let me see if I can put my jacket. Oh, it's falling on my wall and shit. That's not good. Let me see if I can guard the phone a little bit. No. I don't know if he's guarding right or not. It don't matter. We're gonna go wet to home, man. We're gonna go all wet to home. 290. One of these days, you never know. You have to fight. No matter the weather, man, we can't go all wet. And I still gonna pop up later. Regardless of being like this state or not. I ain't going nowhere. No weather can dictate my life. A good day is a day that you fight. Let's go. Somebody's screaming out there. I know who she is. She mad. She mad today. Three, 310. And that's the thing, guys. Somebody might have like the greatest looks, the best body, but then the person is still with a lot of stuff within that you don't want to deal with, you know. Damn, my wallet's gonna be all wet. My phone is all wet. I see the love still. I appreciate you, Marie and Alvin. Come on. 310. Damn, she's shouting, man. It's kind of uncomfortable. Kind of unnecessary. Like, if you're really mad, go away from people, you know, because the energy is feeding. And I don't want to hear it. $330. I'm so wet, like, y'all don't understand. 330. Sometimes the conditions is not going to be the best, you know. It is what it is. If you settle a goal, just do it. A lot of times, how we feel is misleading us. And when there's pain, you don't really see the glory on that future. And the brain starts thinking like, oh, maybe we should go elsewhere, this and that. Don't matter the conditions. Settle a goal and go for it. People running. Getting tired now. Still have a long way to go. It seems like the rain is cooling off a little. Still shouting. A lot of people get mad nowadays. Yesterday was the same. Dude, man, I don't know why. I guess my high energy is pushing people mad and shit. I don't know why. I only try to bring that good positivity. I can start seeing the sky now. I think the rain's gonna stop finally. But you see, all this vegetation, all this green nature is nourished now. God nourished it. So we can never be like, oh, why is it raining? That's narcissist. We have to stop being narcissist and think it's not for us, it's for the earth. God is gonna put the earth first, because in the end of the day, the earth brings life, while, to be honest, most humans bring death, you know, either pollution, destruction, and all that stuff. So God is always gonna put more emphasis in nature. It's His creation, He's not destroying. We destroy a lot. That's why God destroys us sometimes. $350. But yeah, I literally had a dream that my hair was shaved. And I was like, damn, no, what have I done? And then I wake up and it's like, yeah, I'm shaved. And I touch and I still have my hair. And it's like, yeah, I still have my blonde hair. Nice. But out here it's starting to go black again. Because it never was like, it was just a little bit of hair, just days when I painted. So it's coming, you know, it's starting to fuse. I'm gonna let it grow more and more to have a good layer. And I'm gonna have a fusion of blondes and black. And then I'm gonna maybe repaint it. We'll see how that goes. 350. But yeah, as a kid growing up, I always said, like, I don't want to have no lady that is a nightmare to be around. And there's a lot of women like that, unfortunately. There's a lot of men like that too. I'm not saying it's equal, of course. I'm just saying like I wouldn't settle for nobody who's a headache, you know. And even me, I have a lot of things to. I have way less, but I used to have a lot of things, and like now I'm way better. And I know we all still have progress to do, but choose careful your partner, you know. That's why you should never choose by appearances, because that's just the initial thing. That's just the spark. And that's way more than that, you know. I see so many couples that it's just bitterness and argue over. It's like, what's the point, you know? And really is both who need to work on themselves. We all need to work on ourselves. But in the end of the day, for me, I look for a partner that is a teammate. Is somebody who's a team. We are a team. Friends and a team, we help each other. And there's a lot of people who just want to control and dominate and be I command, I control. And that's the type of people who damn, a fly came to my ear. That's the type of people who I try to distance myself from, because it goes to toxic relationships. When people want to control, what basically they say is, I'm afraid that you're going to leave me, so I want to have to control you. It's not really I like you and I know you, or I love you and I know you love me too. It's more of I like you, but I think you're going to leave me, so I'm going to have control over you. It's toxic, you know. It's people who hadn't deal with themselves and don't love themselves, for real. Because if you don't love yourself, if you don't respect yourself, you can have all the validation you want. You're never gonna change, you know. I have that shit too. Like I'm getting validation all the time, outside or from you, saying how handsome I am, how beautiful I am. But a lot of times I look myself in the mirror and I'm like, do I look handsome? You know, so it's like, even though I'm constantly having a validation, that doubt is within you. And you have to heal from within, because no matter how many validation you get, it don't matter, because within you, you're not settled. You don't have that self-love, that self-respect, you know. This last year, 2025, I learned to respect myself. And now I'm learning to love myself more and more. And it's always been a battle, but I feel it for sure. And you have to, especially if you're gonna influence others, you know. 380 is always a challenge. Yeah, she left. 380. But you see, it was a girl running too, you know, hair out on the rain. A lot of times people don't get out because they don't want to get wet, or they don't want to mess the hair, especially ladies. But you know, do what's healthy. What's running makes you feel good. I run every day, and I always felt that like running improves your mood, improves your life, not just for the moment, but the whole day. And you're breathing better, you're having your blood fluctuating all over your body, and it's just vital. It's a great thing to do. And another thing is like it's very current to have knee pains when run. A lot of runners say they have knee pains, and they say, oh, it's from running too much. It's not from running too much. What it is, and I had it too, and y'all know that, is running at a pace that the body cannot handle. You have to learn to calm down and run at a pace that the body can handle. It's not too fast, it's not too much impact over and over and over, and you're not hearing your body. Just like bodybuilders ripped their pecs or stuff like that because they're not listening to their bodies. Running is the same. If you are doing too much impact and your body is telling you like it hurts, calm down, and you keep on the same pace, then people are gonna say like, oh, it's because he's running. No, he's not running. It's you. You have to learn to calm down and run at the lower pace. And then I'll be learning to do that. And I always stretch. I always warm up and stretch the whole body before running because I know how frugal it is. Especially out here too, you know, the tendon of Achilles, you don't want to rip this. I rip one time, it's very bad. Hey, the water it doesn't let me see. Rehan, hi Rehan, how you doing? Welcome. I've been still showing love, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to all y'all. We're 350 right now. I'm tired. Ah. 400. I was 380. I miscounted the 30 that we just did, but I didn't remember. Let me do my more 10. $410. Hi. Damn. You see, you never know, bro. The rain stopped, the day is clearing. You never know. And I definitely prefer this rain and then stops. Even if I get all wet, then the cold that we have faced in these days, where it was like extremely cold, I couldn't even feel a bum. But was there, I just didn't feel it because the next day I was so sore. I was like, you know, when you don't feel because it's so cold, just keep pushing, trying to find it. And even though you might not find it entirely or just a little one, the next day is Cabangas. $410. And me personally, I do like to feel sore, even though I be feeling, but I like it because I do feel like when you don't feel sore, the body isn't growing. A lot of people is like, oh, I'm training for so long that I don't feel sore no more. And I'd be like, maybe it's because you're not pushing yourself to a whole another limit, you know? Because I've been there, definitely been there, and it was growing. But when you feel sore every day, it's just the body letting you know, like, hey, you are really crushing over and over to the point that it really is always building. It's never really recovering. It's always building, you know? I don't believe in recover. I don't believe that you need rest. You can do it and feel amazing and good for you, but I don't believe will help you in any type of way. You know, me personally, a day that I took off rest, I never feel like, oh yeah, like I feel, I could come with a great pump in the next day, but I just don't know. I just don't, I'm not a believer in resting. I believe in our ancestors. I believe that we used to run a lot, hunt a lot, and I don't see no indigenous people who still exist saying, "Let me." I got tired yesterday. Let me rest and not gather food. Let me not eat today and not feed my village. You know, not feed the women, not feed the children because I'm gonna rest. It doesn't make no sense to me. So, resting is something that I think is very modern, and I don't see the point. I cannot even say, oh, this is 55 days training in a row because for reals, it was way more than that because I don't rest. Like before this challenge, I was still not resting. I was still training every day, you know. The only time I remember resting for real was when I was in the gym pushing all these cables and the heavy weight that I felt like, yo, I need to rest. But I was also eating a lot more, thinking that was gonna build me, which it didn't like that, because it's not the food, it's the effort. And yeah, at that time I felt like 1 day, 2 days. But also it's all that's why I don't like gyms, because it's the same people and sometimes it's like annoying. You have to wait for machines. I just don't like that. I prefer way more being here that I have to wait for nothing. I do whenever I wanna. I don't have to deal with people looking at me, staring at me. You know, I'm just chilling. Hi, yo, bro, how you doing? You feeling good today? We're 410 right now. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dun, dun, dun. Definitely feeling my body heavier now. It's never easy. When doing hundreds on numbers, it's never easy. Like, it will never get easy. And the point is never to be easy. You know, the point is never to be easy. Running is not easy. The diamonds is not easy. The pull-ups never gonna be easy. And that's the point. The point is doing something as hard. It's like cold showers or taking a swim. Taking a swim on the ocean. You'll never get easier. It's always uncomfortable. That's the point. The point is you putting yourself every day to a hard challenge. So when things get hard in your life and your personal life, you're ready for it because you've been going through hard things every day by your own choice, you know? Let's get it, man. Yeah. 440. Hi. But yeah, I do love my hair, man. I love my hair blonde like this. I think like it looks super gold. It looks super good. It looks goldy vibes. Like I'm a gold man, you know what I mean? It's like the Zodiac warriors. I'm like a gold armor. It's me. I'm that powerful, you know. My tattoo, I'm not gonna do tattoos no more because it's self mutilation. It does look cool, but it's self mutilation, and there's a lot of like, you know, it's dead skin. The sun cannot get vitamin D no more, so it's clearly a part of your body that you made it dead. But the reason why I did the rose, he was thinking like, yeah, I like roses, especially back in the day. I was 19, and there's a Zodiac warrior that he is Pisces, and he has like he's known for his beauty, and he has like his power is like throwing roses, you know. And I do. My birthday is 26th of February, so I don't believe in signs, and in the Bible says to not follow no astrology, none of that. But back in the day, before I knew that, I did, I did indulge on that as a kid, and I'm Pisces, so I was like, I'm beautiful. My sign is his sign, gold, which I love gold, and he has roses, and I thought roses is beautiful, so it was like everything matched together. I just did it, The first was like an adventurer, a warrior, tribal. Then the rose was that I just told you. Then I did the cross, spreading my loyalty to Christ and to God, which I know now that I shouldn't, because I shouldn't have mutilated my skin. And then I have an angel and a demon showing that I have good in me and bad in me, taking acknowledgement from that. And then I have this other Japanese phrase that it was like a big heartbreak and me being emotional and impulsive. I just did that shit. It is what it is, man. For 140, you cannot stop for too long. I start feeling way too tired. It's that thing that is like, I came hype, but now I'm like, damn, I still have 1 hour pull-ups after. It don't matter. And we still have to finish this. For 170. Fuck. Damn. Yo. God. People get amazed of how can I hate my body so much when everybody needs jackets. It's called effort, real effort. Serious hot girl Ronnie. Shout out to her. I love this shit. I love seeing attractive girls running. It makes my day. when I become ruler of my country, no people in my country will have to work again, man. It's written in the Bible, the king should not let his people have to work. I will not let that shit happen. Whoever against that will get eliminated. No corruption. When a moral person like me rules, no corruption will happen again. Because I move by happiness, not by money. For 190. I'm going to do 555, just like yesterday. Guys, I just remembered that. Bro, if you have skin problems, y'all have a bunch of like acne and stuff, stop drinking or eating any type of dairy. Anything that has dairy on it is causing that. You know, all the rashes and acne and stuff is dairy. Stop eating dairy. I'm telling you, stop eating dairy for like 3 months. And that all that things is going to disappear. I saw a girl one time when I used to use Instagram, which I don't have access no more because they asked for my number and my phone. For some reason I cannot access to nothing. It doesn't send me the messages back. But there's a girl and she was like, I have a bunch of acne, it's so hard. It is so hard, but stop eating dairy or any type of dairy products. That is causing all that things. I'm telling you, stop for 3 months. It will dissipate. Some people take it and they can take it. I, for example, I don't have that shit, but that some people have. And is that dairy product that is causing. It don't matter what it is. Powders, milk, cheese, anything that has dairy, lactosins is what causes that. You are intolerant for that. Instead of like thinking by mouth and be like, oh, why me? My mom can't eat shrimps, so she doesn't. If you cannot eat dairy because it causes outbursts on your skin, stop eating dairy. Or just stay with that shit. But then don't say like, oh, this and that, because that is the reason why you're having the outbursts. I'm telling you, if you quit that shit 3 months, it will go away. There's a lot of people who are intolerant to dairy, and y'all just don't know that is a reaction. 120. Damn, that was a pump. Ah, this was a huge pump. Woo! It stretches. Just doing this, I'm stretching my body from all this pump, all that compression, making my chest evolve. Woo! Damn, I'm tired. We still have 35 though. And then we're gonna have 1 hour pull-ups. And maybe something new, because yesterday the muscle ups felt so good. I was like, bro, I wanna go back to my muscle ups. It's my favorite exercise. Makes me feel so elevated. It's like doing 2 in 1. It's like doing a pull-up and a dip at the same time. It's massive gains from that. I was thinking of changing these diamonds for that, but yesterday the hype energy just made me be like, what if I do all? What if I do the diamonds, the running first, the diamonds after, and then the second workout I do the pull-ups and the muscle-ups after? But it will depend on the energy. What if I do all? It's all adaptation. My only thing is my shoulder. You already cracked a little bit on the diamonds, and I was feeling yesterday on the muscle. But I had healed before from that. So that's also something that makes me question that, you know, because you're doing this, the shoulder is coming so much here that maybe it's not the best. Because even the pull-ups, you're more here, you know? I don't know. I know that when I do muscle-ups, I usually don't stop here because it's too much tension out here on the shoulders. So and it's more advanced, but I go here, and that way I'm not as stuck in like that, you know? So I can do this one. Ah, 140. Guys, don't be afraid. I was doing 1 or 2 more reps. Think about the pump. Think about the gains. The last ones is what builds more. The more it's contracted, the more is the pain, the bigger it's gonna build. So, you know, just push them more 1 or 2 reps to make even more pain, more contraction. Because in the end of the day, this is for you. This is for growth. I know I come here giving the example, but I'm always going to chase progress. That's why y'all seeing so much progress from me, you know, because I push myself every time. It's not only about the numbers. The numbers, that's results, but make sure you go there to failure. You know, if you stopping and you know you could go 1 more, 2 more, or even 3 more, you losing gains. The more you go to failure in any exercise, body weight or weights or whatever, you're losing gains. Like if you're not going to failure, the more you go to failure, the bigger you're gonna become. You know what I mean? Ta-da, ta-ta, ta-da, ta-ta, ta-na-na-na, ta-ta. Still 15 reps to go, man. I go hard on this. Come on. People can share all that hate, but they cannot put the progress unless they put in the work. I work on my body. I create bigger chest, bigger back, bigger pecs, bigger arms. I have no interest on having bigger jaws, man, from all that talking. Ugh. 555 and some shrimps. Only positive energies, positive advice, and letting you know, okay? Because I be remember things that I want to say on live. Sometimes I forget, so when I remember, I'm just letting you know, man. You know, and it's no shot at nobody. And you imagine you don't, for example, all the acne, all that shit. You want to continue eating dairy? Do you? I'm not saying for you to stop. I'm just saying that's the cause of it. So I'm always going to teach y'all things I know because, you know, I want good for y'all. I want y'all to solve certain things. A lot of people think, oh, it's these meds, it's these creams. You're just doing outside things. It's what is creating the illness, the disease, is from what you're putting inside. It's from what happening inside. You putting outside, you're not fixing. It's certain thing, 9 or 10 times, people diseases is from what you putting inside. Even cancer. You have people who bring testimonies of only eating fruits and healing from inside, you know, purifying, cleansing, and even raw vegan and stuff like that. So I'm just giving y'all alternatives for y'all to try if you are interested in that. You know, that's what I'm doing because I believe on that, so I'm going to preach what I believe. And everybody has their own knowledge and own point of views. I'm going to teach mine because I believe on that, you know. Julian Barry is a great channel if you want to know more about raw vegan. Eli, the Free Melon Society, Kev something, Kev Ramon, Pranny Quirk from Jeremiah. I don't know the names all lock in, to be honest, but there's a bunch of people that I like and I believe in what they preach, man. And I'm gonna teach y'all what I believe because I want the best for y'all. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoy. I appreciate everybody showing love, the hearts pumping, smiles, emojis pumping, all the chat, everybody in the chat showing love, heavy likes that y'all, I really appreciate it. I really know that y'all with me and y'all love me for me. And I just want that, man. I just want a family. I want a clan. I want people who support me and always bring that positivity, because from my part, I always want to bring y'all positivity. It's never going to come something that is against. It's always support. It's always helping in positivity, man. And that's it. See y'all in the next live after lunch. Y'all know 1 hour pull-ups, man. Let's put that pain, let's put that power gaining massively. Y'all know. Come on. Bye.